Okay. Oh yeah, blood. Left behind somewhere in the world, in the ocean. Well, he found it, presumably. Or was looking for it. I got the dogs also joining in the conversation. Oh, they actually found all 3 pieces. Oh. Okay. Either that or we're just gonna have some silly twister. He's been living 500 meters underwater for, I think it was feet, for all these 15 years. But no, you're not. I'm thrilled. And yes, also Sakura is here. Yeah, let's go, I guess, then. Sure. Although I actually do want to go back to the river first and bring a dolphin with me. Are we far along in the story? I actually can't tell. I'm actually not sure how far along we are in the game at this point. No, I don't. Okay. Do you have some thing for me? You seemed really happy with me the first time I talked with you, and it seemed my best guess is since your shtick seems to be underwater, you know, like marine life, not like plants, but like animals. I figured that was your thing, but you never explained to me, oh yeah, I'll reward you for every however many of these things you find. Likewise for Chijian salvage stuff. Okay. I haven't looked at the titles in a while, but I don't think the last one I got seemed like it was really going to be very helpful. On the other hand, maps. Oh boy. I did. Alright, I still don't think I have anything better than veritable duck, unfortunately. I think that's what I'm using right now. Yeah, I don't think I have anything better than that. Magical duck. Got producer, director, creator, jeez. Upperclassman and Frosh. Caviar. Yeah, maybe I'll do magical duck. That's okay. Alright. We do have no hair we could try out, as silly as that is. Get over here, Nancy. Oh. Yeah, sure. Rock and roll, amazing. Bad boy. Oh, big bag. It's actually pretty expensive, but fine by me. It actually costs a lot for once. Actually cost me a lot of my money. Fine by me. The Yachtsman one, this one just arbitrarily costs more. Alright, fine by me. I'm half tempted to go all in on the camo stuff, which is really silly, but... I can't really go all in on it, like I don't have... I only have desert camo, for instance, for the shorts. I prefer to actually have a proper wetsuit that would be all camo or something. I don't even like the camo aesthetic, it's just something that would be consistent. Could start buying some stuff for 9-ball. Might be nice to actually have this place a little pretty. See, do these actually do anything? To calm waves. Not sure if that might attract different fish or what. Yeah, I might buy some of the stuff to put on 9-ball at some point, but for the moment I'm also more interested in buying things that might actually be useful. And the last thing we bought out actually turned out to be fairly fairly expensive. Let's just use all the new stuff we unlock. I'm not sure how you're... yeah, sure. The usual video game logic of taking scissors to my hair to make it longer. Fantastic. Not sure how practical that is underwater. You probably need to actually like restrain it to go on a dive, but whatever. Hi. Man, that is long. Jeez, dude. In my experience, for guys with long hair, it's actually really, really uncommon for them to actually cut it short in the front. In my experience, that's usually considered extremely feminine. You usually keep it long everywhere. And then just part it in the front or something. Okay, back to the river with Dole, I guess. Because I want to see if we can finish up that map there. And then it might just continue more in the story. I feel like we're actually working towards what feels like it should be a climax in the story kind of soon. If it turns out to be that I get to the end of the story sooner than I expected and there's still just kind of a lot of stuff to do, it feels like, I might muck around in the game for a bit longer. Although I'd have to decide at that point how to decide when to stop playing. You can only go to one of the two places. This is... start midstream, because that's just fewer hazards on the way there. Going through the thick of the electric eel stuff would be kind of annoying. Not that it was that hard to navigate last time. I did basically just swim straight through it. I mean, not without paying attention to where the eels were, but still. Anyways, dolphin. You're basically the objectively superior companion. I wonder if there are different species of dolphin that have different qualities in terms of how they can help you. Like maybe I just need to get a smaller dolphin to help me with the That one small room, or one small opening I couldn't go through. How have I already run out of a square of oxygen? Jeez, game. Okay. It's just... Oh, whoop, wrong way. What's going on? Let me turn around. The low visibility is messing me up. Okay. I'll just keep on going for a bit. Is this different music? Yeah, the vertical of the dolphin still controls poorly. It feels very binary. You're going up, or you're level, or you're going down. There's no degree of it. We're playing this song now. Okay. Well, it's not like I was enjoying the unique music for this area. I've heard this song plenty of times, my man. You play something new in this area, but sure. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, truth be told, I don't mind the whole there are hazards to worry about in the world thing, as long as they take the form of they mean you have to be careful while navigating the world, as opposed to, whoops, things just come out and attack you and you have to shoot at them flavor that you get with the sharks. I find that substantially less of a natural fit for this game, but having to be careful about how you explore all these different environments feels like a much more natural extension of how the first game worked. It still delivers on a lot of the of what I enjoyed. And to me, it's all you want. If you just want the like serenity of the first game, still being in hazardous environments won't really help with that. The way that the first game just ignored any of those things might be what you prefer. But I don't mind having to be careful navigating things. I could also just go over or around it. Ah, okay, fine. Alright, Dole. Nope. Game's actually gonna make it get the different dolphins. This might have just gone up to the other spot directly, but oh well. Yeah, so let's go recruit a freshwater dolphin then. Not, yeah. In we go. Oh, come on. Whatever. It is annoying, I do have substantially better control when I'm not with the dolphin, which I guess kind of makes sense. You get speed over precision of movement. But gameplay-wise, it's a bit of a nuisance. It is kind of funny how the game starts playing scary music for literally a few meters of greenery with a couple of slightly dangerous creatures in it. It feels very overblown. You can always tell when Inland Ocean's trying to make a big deal of itself, because it tries very obviously. Hey Dole, I'm getting impatient, can we? Just speed this up. There's lots of swimming through straightaways here. Now what? Okay. What, guys? We've been here already. Don't you opening shot me. We've been here. call me a main dolphin. For no reason. Okay, let's get the cutscene. Restarts the music again, cool. Okay. Is there a certain small dolphin you can use? Although the game didn't say, hey, this dolphin you have with you is too big. It doesn't act like dolphins were something to worry about at all. As I was about to say, this looks like a place you find a coin. It just draws way too much attention to itself. Little guppy. Okay, I'm gonna cheat on you, doll. Right in front of your face. I don't know of any smaller dolphins left. I don't recall there being any unusually small dolphins that we've encountered so far, so... You guys like being poked? Don't seem to want to be fed. That was a very immediate reaction there, okay. How do you eat crustaceans and turtles? Oh. So I don't quite remember. I don't know if the game's really clarified how you actually recruit these guys. Like, yeah, I managed to like learn more about them. But is that all there is to actually like recruiting one? Do I not have to do anything more with, I don't know, anything else? I have to shake really violently to actually manage to poke these guys. They don't seem to be interested in food. All the other fish are much more. Is that the thing I should be worried about when there are reticles appearing on these fish? Is that what I should use as my metric for, like, who needs to be hit with? Interesting. No, these are no. Okay. Lastly, do any of you like color? Or just light? Actually do seem somewhat fond of that, unless that was sparkles from something else. Yeah, I'm not clear on whether I've done anything appropriate to recruit them. Or, for instance, you can't recruit them if you happen to have another dolphin with you already, or what. Let's see. Maybe when I head back, the game will say, hey, you made friends with the dolphin. Will it? Oh. That's a thing. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything fancy happening here, but I think last time a dolphin joined me, it got announced when I came back to the boat, right? Not when I went back to 9-ball. You have any opinions on this, Sakurai? Scenes. Okay, so is it just replaying little cutscenes I've seen and so on? Give me a second. I'll see if coming back without any partner helps any, although I'm kind of doubtful it would. And I was able to recruit a dolphin elsewhere. But I might even... Well, that's not so bad today. Not sure if the variation of weather actually does anything. It might. See if anything happens when I go back to 9-ball specifically. But clearly this is a thing I'm supposed to be doing. They want me to actually pick up a dolphin and okay. What makes you decide to add a place or not? Progress in here. Progress, nothing. Restless. That's not really what I'm looking for. Does the game have any hints on this? On how to actually recruit a dolphin? I might just have to go back and do what I was doing without a partner, without another dolphin already with me. But let's see. Befriending animals. If you train your partner well, you might... Ah, really? That's not what I was looking to do. Train the existing ones that I have to, okay. Kind of not what I wanted to do. But you know what, fine. I'll acknowledge this part of the game for a little bit. Alright, Dole, I'll mention you. Hi. Pointing at you. Flick. So the main thing that's kind of kept me away from this is it doesn't take as much to do insofar as you just kind of... It seems like you just tell them to do a trick and that's kind of it. Like, yeah, I can keep telling them to do these things, and I guess they just slowly get better at it, but I don't see what's engaging about that. But apparently if I do a good job of continuing to train them, maybe someone will show up, and then I'll be able to, I'll get hints on how to recruit new ones. Well, you weren't able to do a front flip or any other sort of flip first, but okay. I feel like front flip's usually easier to do than a back flip, but sure. Alright, you need more work on the regular jump and flip though, because you didn't really put much off with it the first time. Okay, that's a lot more air. Yeah, but it's hard for me to find... I know there's a little spectacle to it, and it's cute, yeah, no question. But I feel like gameplay-wise, you're really just selecting a few menu options over and over. I don't know if they get tired eventually, or if you can just grind this out for a while. I don't know if I'm going to have to train one partner to a large degree, or if I'm going to have to train multiple. That is, this one and Cookie. And no one was impressed by the singing. Well, they're getting much better. Nope, they're content somehow, apparently. From what? I'm not really certain, other than just me telling them to do things. Yeah, much more than before. I might just quit after this and see if the game acknowledges me having made some kind of progress or what. Ooh, boy! I like how he stands up to take a picture after the fact. That's not a trick you could do before. Well, the game kind of seems to be encouraging you to continue doing more because they're getting more and more enthused. Okay, if you could jump that high the first time, you should be able to jump high going forwards too. Yeah, come on. If you can jump really high backwards, you should be able to jump really high forwards. I'm getting more. Wait, okay. And after that little display they did before, I thought they were going to do the little tail glide trick at some point. Amazing. Okay, well, the game seems to want me to keep going, but there's not really anything that's happening in the sense of, you know, gameplay-wise, I'm just selecting menu items. And the game seems content with that. Not really getting a lot better at the singing, though. Is that a thing that's supposed to happen? Valid. Completely forgot that was a mechanic, actually. Rub. No response to that. See if that will encourage you. Actually giving them the positive reinforcement of giving them things in return for doing stuff might be... There we go. That might be a mechanic I need to acknowledge as well. Today is the dolphin day. Alright. So I'll leave that for now. Not even a loading screen coming back here. Okay, well... So how good is Dolet stuff now, supposedly? Still a new recruit. I don't know. Also, condition can change, and I don't know what that entails. Okay. Don't even have a special trick. Clearly there's more stuff to be doing here, but like, this isn't the sort of thing that I want to devote a lot of time into. But I want to learn how to actually recruit other dolphins. So are we just gonna go through the same motions here? I'll probably cut this one off pretty quickly because we're over time for this episode anyways. And do we follow the same progression? Because that's going to be kind of boring. Doing the same thing over and over. Which was what this is already, but you know what I mean, I think. Should we have a different voice? You sound exactly the same. I don't think look is the point of singing, but okay. Let me share in your excitement. There we go. Still find it real good that touches is part of food now, but a little better. It's not actually a little... It's strange that they decided to actually put in the top right corner the menu selection you had made. Not sure why they did that. But anyways, I'll probably cut this here then. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to approach this. Alright, fine, I'll let you do the new trick once. Yeah, it seems like you usually get more air with the backflip. I guess because they're going a bit more straight up than... forwards. Okay. One last one. See if you get a bit more air after getting a bit more reinforcement there. There we go. And that's enough of that. Cool, but Progress is still restless. I don't know what that means. But Progress is still going to recruit and everything, so... I was hoping I'd see some acknowledgement of what I just did, but it doesn't seem like there is any. Oh yeah, maybe I'll take a look at those requests. I do want to actually, like, get this particular thing done. But no progress on it yet, but I don't want to just keep doing it for a whole lot of time at once. So I think next time we'll take a look at the deep dive requests and so on. And maybe a few other things that I've been skipping out on. Bye everyone.